Hey, what's up guys? I'm going to be reviewing the really cool update I just made today on August 24th, 2019. We have the new Game Points interface, which I will replace the text up at the top. Right now it says Helof's Reward Shop, but I will change that. And then also when you click on them, you can see that the text in green, like placed in the inventory, that will also be correct. It will say the entire description of what each ability does, and then otherwise everything else seems to be working at the moment. You can buy all of these rewards, and then for some of them, like the bank related ones, you can change the bank where it sends items to. So you can change it to bank 1, bank 2, clan bank 1, clan bank 2. And then for inventory, you can show and hide the drops. For bank drops, you can show and hide the drops, and for bank skills, you can show and hide the drops. Oh, also coin drops. So for game points up here in the top right, it shows the number of game points you have, and I think I'm going to add some commas to that as well. It's kind of hard to tell that this says 6 million when you're looking at it, like just off the bat. And so I'm going to be testing some of these and show you guys what they do basically. And since I already have inventory drops enabled, I'm going to make sure that I show the drops so it shows me what I'm putting in my inventory. And then oh, there's another thing I should add to this dialogue here, which is the : drops. I'll like add that into this entire interface so you can choose what drops that you want to be put into your inventory and which drops you want to be put into your bank, or depending on what game point reward you have active at that point in time. But we're going to go to the training zone because it's pretty easy to just kill some small level NPCs, and we're going to test inventory drops first off, and then after we're finished doing that, we'll test a few of the other ones and we'll see if it works. So first off, we see that we get training points, and these are a stackable item that I actually want. So right now I have to do : drops, but I will add this into the interface where you can actually like do that through the interface. But training points training poi have been added to the list. So basically every time I get any training points, they should go into my inventory since I have inventory drops on. And it doesn't look like it's sending me a message when I receive the item, but it should send me a message if I do bank drops instead. And then if you're a new player, you could of course buy any of these items in this here training point shop. Yeah, looks like I kind of messed up the interface here for buying items. I should probably fix that. So yeah, I was trying to add this buy X option here, which I don't think works. Nope. Alright, so we're going to go into game point rewards again, and let's think of a different one that we can do. We do coin drops maybe. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll try it. Coin drops is not available. Okay. Well, I could do bank drops. You already have inventory drops set. Is coin drops no longer a game point reward? Because I could like replace it with something different, or I could actually get it working again. More drops, I'll buy that one. That one, as you can see, minutes went to 60, and you can increase it to whatever amount that you want. These are pretty cheap rewards actually for only 10,000 game points. A lot of people have, you know, a few million of these game points, so they can just do all of these rewards all at once basically. But better drops, we could turn that on. More experience, I don't know if that's combat experience or like non-combat experience. Oh, skilling experience, okay. And then weakness will lower their defense by I think 10%, maybe a little bit higher, 15% I think, something like that. Whoa, look at that, 4 grimy cadentines. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the newest, coolest update that we've added, and I think it's super fresh and it's super clean and it's super easy to use. In basically no time whatsoever, we're going to be like replacing all the game point reward commands with this interface, and basically it's almost already finished. We just have to add that one more thing where you can add drops from this dialogue, which will be done shortly. But yeah, it's not perfect at the moment, but after I do an update, I've already fixed the information here over on the right side. It'll be fixed to show like you know, all the information, and then you can still use the commands. Like you can still use inventory drops if you're at a boss, because you're not going to be able to use this this interface very easily when you're in combat. So yeah, basically that's the update. It's actually a pretty big update. Took me like 2 or 3 hours. I didn't look at what time I started, but it was like 2 to 3 p.m. and I worked on it till about 5 p.m. So yeah, I worked on it for a while, and everyone thought it was super sick, and it's gonna make it a lot easier to understand what game point rewards are for new players. So I'm excited. Hopefully, like, we can get a lot of new people able to learn some of the content on Anarchy much more easily. That's one of my goals at the moment. We're gonna put more stuff in tabs, more stuff in interfaces, and less stuff in commands, hopefully, because commands, there's just so many of. If I type commands here, like, look at all these different commands. I want to kind of remove some of them. It's what really differentiates a private server and the regular RuneScape. Is regular RuneScape doesn't have commands, and makes it kind of easier to play it that way. But anyway, peace out, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and comment your in-game name down below. And you know, first person to comment their in-game name down below, they're gonna get 25 donator dollars. So I don't know if that's a lot, but if it is, then comment your in-game name below. Hopefully I can help a new player out. All right, see ya.